made $20,000 in 14 weeks with this contract, and I'm very, very happy with that. Like, I've never seen that type of money so quickly, okay? So I was happy. I don't compare myself to anybody else. What's up, you guys? I'm Amber Victoria, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell button so that you'll be notified when I post new videos. So I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys today. As you can tell by the title, we finna talk about some money. Okay, I am currently in California at my second contract, but we're gonna rewind and talk about my first contract. So if you haven't already watched my last video giving you the whole process of how I got my first contract, be sure to go back and watch that one. Pause this video right now, go back, watch that one first, and then come back to this one. So I'm gonna quickly talk about how I feel about my first assignment, like my true feelings. I'm just gonna give it to y'all raw, damn near unedited. And yeah, just tell y'all how it went. And then I'm gonna show you guys my pay stubs. First, let's talk about my experience. I was with Medical Solutions. That's the name of the agency. If anybody wants my specific recruiters information, feel free to hit me up on social media, comment below, or anything. I do not mind giving that information out. I did have reservations. If you watched my first video, I had reservations about this company at first. It was kind of pissing me off at first, but everything ended up working out, and so we were smooth sailing ever since. So I will recommend my recruiter. However, I do think that Medical Solutions is on the lower paying end compared to all of the other agencies, but I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's what I've heard before in the past. And they sent me tons of gifts throughout my whole assignment. Like, they were constantly emailing me stuff. Actually, I can show you guys.
One thing that they sent me is they sent me a whole book bag. So I got that in the mail. What else? They sent me Halloween candy. They also sent me this map. You get to pick what they send you. It's not like fancy stuff, of course, but I picked this map, and as you travel, you get to scratch off, where you've been. So I've got Alabama and Georgia marked off, and California. So I thought that was pretty cool.
I also got a cutting board. It's like a weighted cutting board with like a scale and everything. I got that as well from Medical Solutions. So they forever sending you emails saying, hey, do you want a gift? So I went to a Piedmont facility. Piedmont has several different hospitals across the state of Georgia. Level 3 Nicu outside of Atlanta. Overall, the overall experience was great. I enjoyed it. I really did. Like, the people, my co-workers, they were so nice. We had lots of fun. I learned a lot of things. I did a lot of things that I had never done before. At first, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it because it was a lot smaller than what I was used to, but it was rather fast-paced. Some of the assignments that I was getting, because I was expecting to get growers and feeders. However, they was giving me some of the higher acuity patients, which I had no problem with. I like that. I like being busy. They did not do any surgeries there, so I kind of miss level 4. I ain't gonna lie, I had fun at the level 3, but I do miss the surgical side things. So I think after this contract that I'm on right now in California, I'm gonna go back to level 4 NICUs. Yeah, I did not have a bad experience there at all whatsoever. Management was cool, co-workers were cool. Wait, I take it back. There was one charge nurse out of the bunch that was not my favorite. Man, we butted heads. That's not here nor there. Nobody liked her, by the way. Nobody, not just me, nobody on the unit liked her anyways. Apparently she's just, that one person that nobody fucking likes. But this place, it was a birthing hospital. I did go to one vaginal delivery while I was there. Learned how to use Epic charting. Now the next couple of clips you're about to see will be my pay stubs. and the actual pay package. So I'm going to show you guys the pay package first so you guys know what a pay package looks like. So when you're talking to your recruiter about where you want to go, they'll send you a pay package with a layout of information. Every agency's pay package looks different. Okay, so this is just what this one looks like. And then you can see here, gross $1,500 a week. Position RN, night shift, 12-hour shifts for 10 weeks initially. I was asked to extend an additional month, so I was actually there for 14 weeks. Guarantee hours 36. Wages, tax $17. We saw that on the pay stub, and we saw that my overtime $50 or holiday pay is $50. Okay, so this is the estimated housing and meal stipends that I got weekly. And then this is your weekly gross that's taxed, and then this is your weekly stipend all together. So these two numbers all together, weekly, what you would get, and estimated deposit that you would get. So your net pay, this is what I was estimated, and as you know by my actual pay stubs, I got anywhere from 13, usually anywhere from like 1360 and up. Then you're going to see some of my pay stubs. So keep in mind, you guys, this is the South, okay? This is Georgia. You don't get paid a lot of money in the South. Keep in mind, this is the Nicu. It's not the med surge or the other ICU floors. It's not tele, it's not cardiac, it's not none of that other stuff. Because a lot of those travelers are out here making big bucks, especially since it's COVID going on right now. They getting paid like $5,000 to $10,000 a week. I ain't doing that, so don't be expecting those numbers. So it is what it is. This is the offer that I decided to take. It was the first offer that I got, and I took it because I was ready to leave and make more money. It's double what I was making in Alabama as a staff nurse. So I'm overall happy with what I made and the experiences that I got to have living in Atlanta. It was so much fun. I started on, well, this is when the first check was dropped. It was on 9/4. I started on like August, the end of August or whatever. So you get paid, your first check is the following week. So this was my first check. It was $1,500 is what I got net. So as you can see, this is the net column. Let's go back down to the very beginning. My first paycheck. Let me show you guys why it's $1,500 compared to the rest. Certification here, $275. I did have to get recertified my, I can't remember. So they reimbursed me for that. And then I got my housing stipend there. Per diem, that's meals, and then hourly, this is what we're looking like hourly. So yeah, my hourly rate was $17, which sounds really bad, but you got to remember that you are getting untaxed stipends, the $544 and the $316. This was orientation week. My total hours was 30. I didn't really work full shifts or whatever. This is that life insurance I told you guys about. 12 cents come out every check for like $10,000 worth of life insurance or something like that. Okay, so federal income tax, $29. Because remember, they're only taxing out the like 17 times 30. So that's why the amount of taxes taken out is so low. So then Medicare that they always take out, Social Security, all this is like federal stuff. And then Georgia state tax, $21. So yeah, the reason my first check was that amount was mainly because they reimbursed me for that certification. So the rest here, you guys, you see 13, 16, this was Labor Day. Let's click on it. Okay, I got paid holiday pay. Here you see holiday pay, a whole shift, $50 an hour for Labor Day, came to $611 for one fucking night. Then regularly, you know, 24 hours times the 17, came to $410. Here's my housing. Here's my meals. Okay. All right, so here we've got federal shot up to 91 because I made more, so they take out more. Medicare, Social Security, and Georgia State. And as we continue to go up, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. This is the general area of what my normal paycheck looked like. All right, and finally, so I extended my contract an extra month. They asked me to extend, and I did. And I asked for a raise, and you should always ask for a raise when you extend. I think the only thing they changed was my housing and per diem. I told her I wanted a raise on what's not going to be taxed, because why change, you know, my hourly rate and it's just going to get taxed. So we changed my housing, and my meals went up a little bit. So that's how I made more during that extension. Last but not least, this was my final week here in Atlanta. I made $1,600 net, and that is because I worked Thanksgiving. Okay, so this is my first time looking at my actual pay summary for the end of this contract. We're gonna look at this year-to-date column. Gross, $21,912.57, almost $22,000 gross. This FIT, taxable wages, this is your stipends. This is your housing and your meal stipends. So through the 14 weeks, I made I got $9,100 untaxed, right? These were the actual taxes that were taken out during the course of 14 weeks, $1,749.58. This was the total for my life insurance, and this is what I received in my bank account for the course of 14 weeks. Grand total $20,161.43 in 14 weeks. And I'm happy with that. I can't believe I made $20,000 in 14 weeks. Baby girl, are you for real? I made a lot of money, and I'm making even more money now in California. So it was just a way to get my foot in the door, and I'm just working my way up. You know what I'm saying? Now I can say, yes, I had travel experience or whatever. So, you know, don't be discouraged by some of the payments when you're first starting. Like, if you hear your other nurse friends are making more than you or whatever, because I'm in a lot of Facebook groups and I have a lot of travel nursing friends. So don't let none of that bother you. Like, just worry about you. Okay, worry about you, because more money is more money, period. Every specialty does not make the same amount. Okay, every state does not pay the same amount either. Every agency isn't gonna offer you the same amount. You will see that I did get life insurance while I was on this contract. Why? Because my mom told me to get it, and I do what my mom tell me to do. I don't have life insurance for whatever reason, so she told me to get life insurance, and I'm just like, okay, it's real cheap. I got it just in case anything happens, because you never know what happened to you. And that was the only insurance I got with this company, because I'm still on my parents' health insurance. As far as like medical, vision, dental. However, I did not get retirement this time. I should have. That was my mistake, and I've learned from my mistakes. So from here on out, I think I'm just gonna get a Roth or IRA and do my retirement that way. Yeah, but that's another conversation for another day. I'm starting to babble now, and I know y'all don't really give a fuck. So make sure you're putting away your money and that you're saving for the next contract, as far as like rent and stuff like that, or travel expenses, because before my first contract I saved $2,000 to $3,000. I saved probably almost $3,000 I had been saving, because I knew that once I got a contract, I was gonna have to find somewhere to stay quick, and I was gonna have to pay out of pocket, you know what I'm saying, right away, because you don't have your stipends yet. You don't have your stipends yet, so you're gonna have to pay out of pocket. So keep that in mind whenever you're getting ready to travel. Go ahead and save like a couple $1,000s. I did the same thing before I came to California. I had saved up again. Rent is a lot more expensive out here and all of that. So save before you start, save before you go to the next place. Just be sure to always save. Okay, thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope this video was able to help somebody. I hope it was informational to someone. If you have any questions, please hit me up on social media or just comment below. Don't be afraid to comment below. Give this video a thumbs up. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to your girl. Okay, thanks for supporting me, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.